Hi, Chris Romansky with Sporktopia Games here. If you're watching this video, then you're interested in the spoiler of the game Casino Heist. So, there's a big surprise at the end of the game that makes the game replayable. And if you have any intention of wanting to play this game, it doesn't make the game unplayable to watch this video, but it does ruin the surprise at the end. So, to give you the spoiler and to make it so that you have an idea of what you're voting on in the contest if you would like to vote for this game, I am going to divulge the ending of the game in a manner that's similar to, hey, the Titanic sank and Darth Vader is Luke's father. And it's on you if that was a shocker to you about those two facts. Okay, so you get through the game. You've gotten the treasure out of the vault, and the last note tells you, hey, flip over the treasure and see what you found. So, if you do that, what you will find is that the treasure contains rules for a game that uses all the components from the escape room game. This game is actually a dexterity poker hand building game called Slots Poker. So the way that you would play this, and this is a game for 2 to 6 players, takes about 30 minutes or so, possibly an hour if you're playing the bet on your hand variant. But you will get one of these Slots Poker throwing cards that has the 6 different symbols from the slot machine on it. You also have the slot machine deck from the base game that's going to have all the symbols on there, and you're going to get a 5-card hand dealt to you with the different symbols on. So you can see I got a plum, 2 bells, an orange, and a lemon. You're going to take the deck of cards that you collected from playing the game, or playing Casino Heist, and you're going to take your disc and you're going to throw it onto the pile. And then you're going to select one of your cards. So let's say I pick a bell. So I play the bell, I look over here, and I can get any card that's in that wedge face up or face down. You have the option of playing this game where all the cards are face up and you have perfect knowledge of what's out there. You can play it face down. I've been doing that with my 5-year-old son, and he's been enjoying that, and it makes it so that it's entirely luck based, but he has a good fair shot at it, and he likes throwing a disc. Or you can play this where you have kind of semi knowledge of everything by having half the cards up and half the cards down. So if I throw that here, let's say I'm just going to take this Queen of Diamonds. Okay, so now my hand contains Queen of Diamonds. So I take the disc back, next person would go, and you keep playing until you have 5-card hand. So once everybody has a 5-card hand, then you would figure out who has the best poker hand out of the 5-card hand. The base rules for this are that that person would then just take one of the chips, and I've set the rules generally that you would play till 3, but you can play to whatever number you want depending on how long or short of a game you want. You can also play where you just divide up the poker chips evenly that you're provided with and then give some value there. I prefer having the reds be 5s and the yellows be 1, and then you play until there's only one person with money left. So that is the big surprise and spoiler at the end of Casino Heist, is that after you're done playing a game and solving a bunch of puzzles that you're not going to want to necessarily go through and play and solve again, you still get left with a pretty cool dexterity poker game that you can play over and over again as long as you want. Thanks for watching this.